Hello, most of our residents and students already know that you can play videos back at higher the normal playback speed so you can get more learning in a shorter interval. But I found that a bunch of our faculty don't know how to do this. I'm just going to run over it quickly. I'm going to show you two methods. Within YouTube, it's very easy because YouTube has a little settings. There's that usual cog thing. It appears in both the miniaturized display and the full screen display. Click that. Click playback speed and then increase it to what you want. I find that 1.5 is very listenable and sometimes I can go higher than that. Just to give you an idea what that sounds like in one of my videos.
Mine is one I've used for over 20 years. But workflows are very individual, they're very customizable. So it's important you develop your own system and you stick to it. You may need to try out several different people.
So that's at 1.5 speed, just to give you an idea of what it is at 2, which certainly my kids use.
Workflows in your department, see which one you like. Please note that this movie is not really to discuss mammographic abnormalities, but more where you should be looking for them. So just to remind you, generally speaking, mammograph
takes more focus, takes a bit getting used to, but you can still do it on 2, and half the time you need to spend reviewing videos. Now, what about if the movie is not on YouTube, but it's perhaps from one of our national societies, it's from a recorded movie from a conference, or it's something perhaps a new institution like Grand Rounds? In that case, you need to use a Chrome extension. You probably can get these in other browsers. I just don't know how to do that, so I'm going to show you the Chrome one. To do this, you want to go to the Chrome web store. So just do a search on Chrome Store. That's going to bring you to something where you can search for the extensions here. So we can just look for a video speed controller, and it's going to bring you to a bunch of different ones here. And actually, if you go under any of these, it's going to bring you to underneath a bunch of additional ones. So the one I like is this one here. This is video speed controller offered by this person here. I'm not going to try and mispronounce their name. And when you go into it, just ask it to add it to Chrome. It'll ask you a couple of warnings that you say yes and put it on. It's easy to take off these extensions afterwards. So where do your extensions go? Well, if you haven't found these before, if you go to the top right-hand corner, you'll see there's a little thing that looks like a gray amoeba here, and those are your extensions. These are all the ones that I have installed, some of which I have active and some of which I don't have active. By clicking the little pin sign, so for this one here, you can have it appear up in your top right-hand side of your toolbar. If you don't want it sitting there showing, then you can unpin that. Here's my video speed controller installed. Click on it. I can disable it if I want, but I'm going under settings. You can change your key shortcuts, which I use some, and it will show you how many, you can change how many units each click of the key is going to change that speed. The other thing that I did was the controller opacity. I increased it to 1. I found I couldn't find it or see it very well in the top left-hand corner, as you'll see in a minute. So I may want to play around a little bit with that. Okay, so how does this look? Let's go to a video of a recorded medicine Grand Rounds from my institution. And again, this will appear either in both the miniaturized and the full screen mode. And if you go up to the left-hand corner, once you've installed it, you hover over the number there, which shows the playback speed, you'll see there are controls to increase it or decrease it. So let me start this and we'll just see the effect.
Professor and chair of the Department of Medicine and a friend and colleague of Dr. Kelly.
Good morning. I'm delighted to tell you a little bit about our named lectureship. Maury Kelly was Dr. Hitchcock's first section chief.
And you can see here how it's very easy to do, and you can go back and you can change at any point. You can also use the keyboard shortcuts, such as I just pressed R there, and it's gone back to being reset itself to the 1 speed. So hope that's useful to you. Have fun.